Hey Dr. Adger, welcome to my personal reflection video. As you know, my name is Clayton Scheller and I am a special education major. I have loved every minute of your class. You have really made me super excited to hurry up and graduate so I can have my own classroom someday. But for now, I'm going to talk a little bit about what I've learned in your class. Before I begin, I would like to say that I'm doing this video outside because I really love being in nature and feeling that I'm closer to God and His creations. But first, I talk about my core values. On this sheet, I got 101. That was my score. I don't know if that's good or bad, but that's what I got. So I answered everything truthfully and accurate. So I got 101. Oh well. So now we're going to talk about my core values. So some of my core values are my religion, family is super important to me, being positive, respecting others, and taking care of my body, either exercising or being healthy, like eating healthy and stuff. My core values will also influence my teaching styles in a way because I will teach my kids to respect others just as I would be towards them, respectful. I will also share my positivity with them and show them that they are wonderful, smart little kids and that they can accomplish anything they set their minds to. With fitness and taking care of the body, I can incorporate some healthier snacks in their school day. I can also have fun Friday dance parties to get their energy out and to get moving. We will also be going outside into the gym if allowed by administration. Now, I will talk about my stereotypes that I belong to. Since I belong to the white male stereotype, people often assume that I would be a racist, but that's not the truth. Because this is what happens in today's world, I'll need to be extra careful with how I come across to some colleagues and parents of my students. I also belong to the stereotype of that all teachers have easy jobs. That's not true at all because as a special education major, I will be challenged with making sure my students are safe and are learning to their best potential. I will prove those people who believe that stereotype wrong. I will make sure all my students are ready for every test and examination they take, even if it takes them to learn material an hour or a whole day or even the whole week. I will be there, like, rooting for them, teaching them, helping them understand it. Like, I can't wait. Oh my gosh. By belonging to these stereotypes, it could also affect, like, my students. For instance, because I want to prove those people wrong, I may come across as pushy when learning material. I do my best not to get mad or upset with the kids, but it breaks my heart when I hear them give up because they think they aren't smart enough. Like, no, like, you're super smart. Like, I don't know, I can't talk. But also in your class, I have developed some strengths that I can continue on my educational journey and move into my career. I have learned that I need to step back and take a different perspective in situations, especially in the classroom and dealing with parents. Some parents may not look dependable, but that does not mean that they aren't 100% involved in their child's life. I also learned that I'm a tranquil turtle, so sometimes, even when I'm not comfortable, that I need to be able to speak in front of people in a public setting, which terrifies me. But if that helps my kids, I will be there. I will do it. Some areas that I've grown in is the area of diversity. You have taught me so much about diversity in life and in the classroom, from showing us different stereotypes in different cultures to showing us different personalities in the classroom. By the way, that culture project was a lot of fun. I thought that was amazing, just going around looking at all the different cultures and how everything's like represented differently. You have really opened up my eyes to the fact that each child is different and special in their own way, and that we as educators should not judge someone for how they look or act in situations or even how they learn differently from other students. Some areas that I need to grow in is that I am not a confrontational person. If there's a problem, I usually keep to myself unless it's super important. Also, when I have something to say or to add on to others, I usually just hold back a while and hear what others say first, and then I end up not saying what I want to say. I guess you could say I don't add to conversations because I believe I will offend someone or hurt their feelings. I also care how others feel and wonder if whatever I say will hurt their feelings. I will try to make my voice heard more at home and around my friends so then I can be more comfortable in front of strangers. I will also pray to God to help me overcome this weakness of mine. Well, thank you for watching my video. I hope I didn't bore you enough where you had to stop it and then leave. But before I go, I really want to thank you for being my professor. You are an amazing professor, and I really loved learning everything about diversity in the classroom. I hope I can take a class by you taught. I'm so sorry. I hope I can take a class taught by you again sometime in the future. Well, goodbye, and I hope you have a great day, and I will see you soon.